March 13th, 2013. Guess what today is? 20th anniversary of Superstorm 93. Let's take a trip down memory lane. Here we go. Here's a satellite picture of the blizzard. Very, very beautiful satellite picture. Look at this. Classic comma shaped across the northern part of the country, eastern part of the country, really wrapping around. Here's a satellite picture taken during the earlier stages of the storm. You can see the storm classic comma shaped. And here are the snowfall totals that were outputted by this storm. Widespread from the Gulf Coast to Maine and even into eastern Canada. 10 to 20 inches and then 20 to 30 inches, very widespread. And a lot of, even some areas got 30 plus inches, which is very, very amazing. I remember I was 9 years old at the time, and I was near, pretty much where I am right now, near Binghamton, New York. And the snowfall was pretty deep at that time. I think I remember it being 30 to 35 inches with higher drifts. It really drifted around because it was a powdery snow. There was a lot of thunder snow too across many of the northeastern states. So that's the blizzard of 93. I'll be doing a paper, or actually a video on it shortly, of a paper, a research paper that I did in college. So look forward to that in the next month here. Other than that, we don't have anything like that going on in the country right now. Here's the current weather map. This is as of March 13th, 2013. I didn't get any photos or videos from anybody, but I didn't expect them because things are fairly quiet across the country right now. But if you'd like to send in your photo or video to for the next video, state your name and your photo and video. I'd like to post it in the next video, and we'll feature it. So, other than that, here is what things look out in my neck of the woods right now, 5 p.m. on March 13th, 2013. Look at how nice this is, a sunny sky. We have some scattered rain and snow showers in the area, but other than that, not too much is happening. So we're going to step right into river areas across the Susquehanna region of New York here. Getting a little high. We're up near 16 feet. We're just below minor flood stage at 18 feet, but I don't expect things to crest above flood stage. So that's good news. We dodged a bullet there, and thank you, NOAA, for keeping the river flood gauges going. So here we have across, oh, and there's one more thing I want to show you about the blizzard 93. Look at this surface map. This is a number of images taken. You can see how it winds up the coast. Look how it occludes once it gets up through, and look how fast that cold front goes out into the ocean off of North America, leaving this massive comma behind across the northeastern states. This is what really wound this storm up down to the neighborhood of 960 millibars. That's amazing. Probably won't see another storm like that in our lifetime, but you want to never say never. So that's the surface map. Let's take a look at some of the areas of concern the next several days. Many of you are wondering about the March 19th through 21st storm. You can see, I think it's going to move up through the Great Lakes. A lot of the models are kind of differing. There's going to be some kind of transfer of energy possibly to the coast. How much of that remains to be seen. Right now, I am thinking enough warm air will get entrained up through the northeastern states here to keep a lot of mixed precipitation and rainfall. So we're not looking at a massive snowfall accumulation across the mid-Atlantic. That'll mainly be confined to northern New York State, possibly some of the higher elevations of the Poconos and Catskills, and up through the White Mountains of New England. That's where we could see the heavier snow, but we're expecting a lot of warm air, a wedge of warm air to work its way up, and the March sun will do its job this time of year in keeping snowfall accumulations at a minimum. That's at least what we're looking right now. Confidence is low at this point, so you want to tune back as we get closer to the event. So that leads us to temperatures. Temperatures across most of the country. Out west, we're pretty much baking. I'm going to talk about the west eventually when I don't have too much else to talk about as far as weather going on here in the east. This is setting us up for a massive drought, wildfire season here in the west. Very warm temperatures. Cold air shots here in the east. You notice a very big temperature gradient. Do you notice this? This is setting us up for a very stormy pattern. This is called baroclinicity. And This will keep low pressure systems riding across the eastern third of the country and bring about bouts of snowfall and rainfall and mixed precipitation across the eastern portion of the country. So that's what we're looking at. We're looking at a stormy flow, but we're not looking at any massive storms. So tune back this weekend. We'll see a small storm move across the northeast, but the precipitation should be fairly light. Let's take actually, let's head right into like me on Facebook at MeteoMark. Subscribe to us on YouTube, and don't forget, especially if you're local, visit my website MeteoMark.com. And here's a 4-day forecast for my hometown viewers from Binghamton to Elmira and the northern tier counties of Pennsylvania. Here's what we got going on here. Thursday, we're going to see some in fact, let's make it easy. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, scattered rain and snow showers possible. We're not looking at any accumulation. We're not looking at massive amounts of precipitation. We're just looking at the scattered lake effect. Saturday won't be quite lake effect. We're looking at a system moving up to the Ohio Valley, and it's not going to be that major. We could see some scattered rain and snow showers, but no accumulation. Sunday, we're looking at partly cloudy skies. You look at the temperatures through the period, with the exception for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday look fairly normal for this time of year. Thursday is the cold day, with another cold front moving through off of Lake Ontario. But other than that, we're not looking too bad. Things could be a lot worse across the southern tier of New York and the northern tier of Pennsylvania. So, looking pretty good. That's going to do it.